Dear Denver podcast.
At my comedy show, oh baby, no. See, your game too slow. Your technique enhanced you keeping on the weekend. Trying to catch me sleeping, right? Well, I always tell you, never. My game's too tight. Plus, I'm too
game. It doesn't work out. She meets another guy that got stuff together, but he's lacking certain things. Then she can teach him.
Okay. And then with the album, you touched on like a lot of the same, like I'm not gonna say the same, but like the topics were relatable. You know what I mean? You were talking about like, you of course giving game about women and men, like what they do, being like what they think they're slick with, and what they're not gonna be getting away with in the long run. And you brought up a new topic on this one, like the sexual harassment shit. You know what I mean? Nowadays, you know. And that was something you haven't touched on, you know, like on this new album, you put in a couple subjects that you haven't touched on before.
Right.
And that was one of them. You think that shit's getting like like you mentioned Kevin Hart in like in your sets and in the album, you know what I mean? How the girl that he was messing with sense of weakness, so that's why she tried to play him. What would you recommend for?
Well, for the record too, I thought the girl did try to play him, but his wife didn't know, but his best friend is the one that set him up, right?
Yeah.
To get the money. Me and Kevin's real tight. When Kevin got married to Tori, the first girl, I told him, we was right on Sunset Boulevard. And I said to him, like, yo, why did you get married? I was trying to, like, yo, that didn't make no damn sense. So we had a long talk because I didn't know who Kevin Hart was. I just remember being at the premiere of Soul Plane, and all of a sudden he was the star of this movie, which I thought was fucking horrible, by the way. He does too. It led to where we are now, and do I think he learned his lesson about cheating? Probably not, because I think when you're a cheater, you're a cheater. It's just that you become better as a cheater, and you got to know who to cheat on. And I forgot the question.
Oh, well, like I was talking about like how you give on, like how the sexual harassment topic was a new one for you.
Yeah, the sexual harassment. The reason I talked about it because it really got out of hand. And I felt bad that people was going back 35 years. We all were somebody different 35 years ago. And to want to throw somebody under the bus now that he got his life together, maybe that situation made him a better man. And what I'm trying to say to ladies is that if a man ever tries to take something away from you, don't wait 35 years. Go to the police that same day. Not tomorrow, not next week. The same day. And that's all I'm saying. That's all.
And there's like a lot of of course, like the backlash, like, oh, you can't like victim shame and all that bullshit, you know what I mean? Like people really go hard on that, you know, but like they don't see it from that standpoint, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's important.
Everybody was different back then, you know what I mean? And no one holds that up to account, you know what I mean?
Right. You know, and I think about Bill Cosby, like, you know, I mean, think about it. It's the fourth quarter of his life. He's been successful his whole life. And to go out these last 5-10 years of your life in jail is horrible, man. Yeah. It's horrible.
Can't move, can't see, can't do shit. Can't fend for yourself.
Yeah, he ain't doing Fed time. He doing state time. It's harder. The food is worse. I'm quite sure he's going to lose a lot of weight. And if he does eat that food, I know his expensive takes his whole life. Bad move.
Yeah, man. Same thing with like Suge, you know what I mean? Like Suge, how he's locked up. I'm going back to Taxstone's podcast because I'm telling you, man, that interview I've listened to endless times because it's so much game. And you're talking about like how Suge, he was on the top. You know what I mean? How you said how when you live a certain life, when you drive certain cars, when you meet certain kind of women, and then be locked up for that for like a third of your life or something, that really fucks with you.
Oh yeah, brother. It got to. There's no way around. It's like psychologically it could damage you. Yeah. You know, psychologically it could damage you. And I really felt sorry for him, but at the same time, he always come up winning because he could have been dead.
All the best, yeah.
Yeah, sure could have been dead. So he still got some angel looking out for him because he could have been locked the fuck up.
Yeah. Are you still tight with a lot of like NWA and stuff?
Oh yeah. We see each other. We say hello and all that.
Like that one music video you were in, you were just in the background like this, dude. I
The
was
DOC.
I was like, damn, yo, TK look young as shit.
Yeah, the DOC. Oh, that was some good times, y'all.
Cause this guy, he came from with like NWA, with Jay-Z at the Hard Knock Live tour. He was with DMX, with the Ruff Ryders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you were just opening for them. So like, why don't they do that now? Like at like big rap shows, why don't they bring?
I think the
people
world
like
is
TK,
different.
you know what I
The
mean?
comedy is different,
Because you were spitting game back then.
Yeah, but you really had to be a bad dude to open up for them groups.
Yeah.
You couldn't be just a regular comic.
Yeah.
You really had to have something special to go on that stage, and it wasn't like these small crowds they doing.
Yeah.
I was rocking 18,000 seaters.
Yeah.
It was insane. It was just an awesome time. I liked
Were
it.
you one of the only ones to do that? Like a comedian or a rap tour?
Well,
Because I haven't heard of nothing like that, man. Or since.
it was a story. There's a comedian named Alex Thomas. Alex Thomas is a great comic, and what he did was he did part of the Hard Knock Life tour.
Okay.
So he was able to do it just a little bit. But what happened, I had just got out of jail. Dr. Drainer was going to fire him for me to get back on the tour.
Oh, shit.
But Alex is a mentor. I mentor Alex.
Yeah.
So I told him, no, don't worry about it, because we was all up in Detroit, and he had saw me, and he didn't know I was there to take his job. And I said, no, that's my man, we straight. So right after that, I got the Cash Money tour.
Yeah.
Right after that, so I went on tour with Cash Money and other kind of stuff, and it was just a good time. So Alex started doing a little bit of that, but not on a consistent basis the way I did. I went on everybody's tour in the 90s. I had it on lock.
Yeah. And then, like, just to touch back, because, like, because Tax was my favorite podcast. Man. It was like...
Yeah, he was good. We
the
could
one guy
be
that
safe,
was, like,
though.
Yeah, man, that was the one thing. The one podcast that, I was like, man, yo, this guy just came out of nowhere and just started talking shit to everybody, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How was Tax? Like, have you talked to him at all?
I haven't talked to him in a while. Matter of fact, I just got some information on him this week. I got to send him some stuff. But Tax is my man, and we didn't really get to be great friends. We was on our way to be really close, and I wish I'd listened to his show a lot more and understood him a lot more, because I know for a fact I could have prevented him getting in that situation with that guy, so God don't make no mistakes. So it is what it is, and we'll see where it goes from there.
Yeah.
Alana, what's up, girl? Hey, come take this ride with me. Yeah, shut the door. What's up, baby? How you been? You still looking good? Holding everything in place like you should? Yeah, you fine. Straight down the whole nine with those stars and those pretty brown eyes. So what's the deal? You the one all